Alright, we are back. And oh boy, I am very tired. Very tired to the fact that, yeah, I basically just explored for more than 12 hours and been active for more than 12 hours. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And so yeah, we are just about to go over our merch. And I say overall, for a Saturday was very fun. It was probably the best Anime NYC experience out of all the 5 years I've been to. Although I was mostly alone, I became more approachative at the opportunity because one, I decided to, be more aggressive in the moves I wanted to do. And you probably will realize this, but we missed 2 panels. One being the slime panel, which I'm pretty disappointed because I wanted to explore the con because I only had 1 day. And 2, because of my punishment, we missed the Kaguya panel, which a lot of people had a lot of fun, and I was pretty sad because I made the mistake of going into this Genshin line. I wanted to see how far I could go within 1 to 2 hours. Literally, it literally took 2 hours, and I literally just missed the event, and I couldn't go in, which made me pretty sad. But although I will say, it is pretty disappointing. We literally didn't go to any panel, not even the RDC World panel that I wasn't invited by. It's what it is. I wish I had a 3-day pass. It would have been a lot easier with a 3-day pass, but it is what it is. Alright, anyway. We actually did a lot of stuff. And I'd like to show you guys some of the stuff that I brought, that I recorded and I not recorded. But I will put some links in the or put some pictures of the stuff I got and where you can get that person or whatever. Contact info, whatever. Alright, anyway. Let's get started, shall we? Alright, now we got this started. We got ourselves a box or a bag. This bag literally took me 2 hours to get through. Alright, first off, we got what we have here is a Lumine Trapper MiHoYo pin. I basically bought this for $5 because, it was cheap and they were running out of stuff. Because all the good stuff favorite characters like Kokomi, Raiden, Ayaka. Also, alright. We got ourselves, I was in the quintuplets booth. As you guys saw a picture of me with Miku. And they gave me this. Quintuplets movie thing. I have yet to see it, but I will get to see it on Crunchyroll in next week. So I'm looking forward to actually watching the movie. Let's see what's on the back, shall we? It says, with great pleasure, the Nakanos invite you to celebrate the wedding of Futaro Usugi in one lucky quintuplet. Save the date, it's only in theaters December 2nd. Oh boy. This was last minute. I got went to the Aniplex booth where I was exploring the Aniplex stuff. And I got myself a shirt. So yeah, I got the Kaguya Season 3 Ultra Romantic shirt. I liked Season 3. I just don't think it was better than Season 2. But hey, it is what it is. You get what you get. Big ass Tower of Goddamn Fantasy. So, I played, for those wondering, the story of Tower of Fantasy. This is a game. Well, the brightness isn't too good, sadly, but it is what it is. So this is a game that I actually liked playing for a bit. Until I kind of stopped because because Sumeru came out, and when Sumeru came out, this game's player base kind of really dropped after that. And it still has active players, but it's not as popular as it is. Surprisingly, we got a Tower of Fantasy booth in Anime NYC, so I guess that's something, I guess. There's a lot of things that we can see in this Tower of Fantasy. So the first one is obviously the one we got from the bag. Yeah, this poster. The 4 Archon poster. This fucking... Yeah, this is like one of my favorite... This is one of my favorite visuals for Genshin Impact. The fact that the 4 Archons are singing together. With Venti, Zhongli, Nahida, and Raiden. And the same pose Raiden was doing during her teaser video. Like this was such a good touch. Like when you watch that teaser video and it connects literally from what she's sitting, like a reminder of her friends. I'm like, yeah, it's one of the best. Anyway, all right, this one is obviously the poster for version 3.1. Yeah, version 3.1, where it features Dottore, Scaramouche, Sino, Candice, there's Nahida over here, because you got the Traveler, I'll hate them, and Dea. Like, surprisingly, no Nilou. I thought Nilou would be in this one, but it is what it is. Genshin Impact version 2.7, where it featured pretty interesting interlude Archon quest. So you got Yelan right here, which she was the main focal point of this of her own banner. Of course, you got Arataki Ito, Yanfei. This is for Yanfei's first appearance, or Distree's first appearance in the Archon quest, which is pretty interesting. Got Kuki Shinobu. Then you got Zhao. Oh boy, if you guys haven't seen the 2.7 Interlude Archon quest, I suggest go watch it. The Genshin Impact Concert 2022 poster. And the fact that they have all these damn costumes within this poster just shows that we may never get these costumes in game. But it is pretty cool. You got Shenhe, you got Kazuha, you got Barbara, you got Yunjin, you got Yai Miko, you got Xinyan. Basically, introduction to Inazuma poster, of course, which is probably 3.0. You got Nahida, you got Tainari, you got Kole. It's funny enough, I barely saw any Kole prints at Anime NYC. Like, you would think a character like Kole would get a lot of prints, but no, you get like Nahida. Oh, there's also another thing. We got ourselves a postcard. This is one of the small posters we get for free. Pretty good visual art of 3.2. Nilou, Sino, and Candice. And like, holy crap, the art is so good. Okay, let's start off with something simple. We got Spy X Family. Yeah, Spy X Family. Literally a good print. It has Lloyd, Anya, Yor, even the dog as well. Borf, of course. There's nothing on the back. I'll put the artist's name right on the side or on during the edited part. So anyway. Oh wait. I think it's this one. Yeah, right here. Rosary. Rosary is currently an Illustrator character designer VTuber. She has her own Twitter, Twitch, even her own website, so if you guys want to check her out. Next up was the keychains. So I really wanted to get keychains in this one. Anya keychain. Yay, Anya. Anyway, we got ourselves another keychain. Alright, I'm not gonna open this. This is a Kokomi keychain. Yeah, Kokomi keychain. I forgot what vendor I got it, but it's pretty sure it's from one of the prints that I got. Yeah, it's pretty sure from one of the prints that I got. Even the same one I got is Ayaka, because Ayaka is my first Triple Crown unit in Genshin Impact. Literally, so I got a Kokomi because she's one of my favorite units in the game, and Aiga, she is my first Triple Crown unit, Genshin Impact, so let's put that to the side. Alright, this one is from artists that I consistently get every year. I only bought one print because I pretty much bought everything, and I actually wanted to get Dress Up Darling, but I haven't watched the show yet, and people are probably gonna roast me for not watching the shows, and I really should. And yeah, it's a pretty cool Hayazaka thing. This one is also a stanza. This is the first stanza I bought. It has Anya and Yor as stanza. All I gotta do is just really set it up, and like we're good to go with that. So I'm gonna put this away, and yeah, there goes that. This is one of my favorite booths. Literally, this is probably one of the best booths I've seen, because their art is cultured. They are cultured. Both of them are cultured. This is what we call a Xenoblade booth, because this is the first Xenoblade 3 art that I saw, and I'm like, mind blown. Like, what? So there were other two art ones, but they only had like 2 characters, and the other one was basically a body NSFW, body Dakimakura, whatever. But this one actually does like full on. It cares about Xenoblade prints in itself. This one, you probably already guessed it. If you played Xenoblade 3, you know who this is. This is Eto. Eto, one of the most waifu characters that people are simping to, because she's like one of the first few bosses you face in this game, and she has one of the best inherited classes in this game, that's for sure. Because, well, Fencer class is like busted as heck, as DPS is really busted. So, yeah. Anyway, next one is Uni. So this is actually a landscape one. It has 3 different unis. One behind her back, one in her front, and the one where she just stretches out like a badass she is, which is pretty cool. Like it, just like her official artwork, which is like, goddamn. I even asked them, it's like, how much did you play Xenoblade? They 100% Xenoblade. Wait, I'm like, and I asked, did you play the DLC? It's like, hell yeah, I did. It's like, holy shit, Jesus. This might be a better Xenoblade fan than Chugga Conrad. Don't tell Chugga Conrad I said that, though, by the way. Anyway, next one was 86. Yeah. I was wondering when someone would do an 86 one. And yeah, you got Vladilena, and of course you got the other 5 survivors of the 86. There's Sheeden. You got all the others too. I don't want to say their names because I would have to like go back and remember them right now, because I can't even think right now. But like, yeah, this is like when they, well, watch the show. I can't really say it because this is spoilers. This is probably a spoiler. Probably. If people don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. And yeah. And this is the last one I got from the Xenoblade prints. Is Mio. Like, well, goddamn, Mio is like, she's awesome. I will say she's awesome. I'm not finished with the game yet, by the way, so don't roast me in the comments for that, because I still haven't completed Xenoblade 3 yet, so well, feels bad for that. So yeah, with the flute, if you, that flute tone is stuck in my head whenever I hear it every time. They gave me this too, because I heard that they have their own socials. This is Kamanaki Illustrations. You could check out their Twitter and Instagram. They have their own website too. And apparently, from what I found out, they're actually a VTuber, but art VTuber. So like, yeah. So full-time artist and a Twitch partner. Why don't you give them a follow? I will definitely give them a follow because they are cultured as F. Cultured as F right there. Because they are Xenoblade full fans to the very end. I actually hope they actually play the expansion pass with new content that comes up next year. This one is obviously, I bought a lot of Genshin prints. Okay, this one is Nilu. Like so, I was contemplating there was a lot of great Nilu prints, and this one had a lot of body shown to it. But please don't judge me because like I'm a half degenerate, but I don't take it too far. But like, yeah, this is a great Nilu print. Probably the best. I think the one that I saw with the sword is probably my favorite, but I couldn't get it because my budget didn't want me to like go overboard. Alright, next up. This one was the free print from the buy two get one free. Is Rimuru. I always wanted a Rimuru slime print. And the fact that they did this well detailed is impressive in itself. Oh yeah, I'll make sure to like link his socials in the description below, just in the video. So, and last one is Shenhe. So, I always wanted a Shenhe print, and like this is a pretty good Shenhe print. One, because of these two, because it's canon that she has the biggest boobs out of any character in the game. And no, I'm not saying this exaggeratedly. This is legitimately true because she canonically, as per Genshin lore, that she is canonically the biggest booba in the game, which is pretty nice. Okay, so this is a stall that I did not expect when I did this. So, this one. This one is obviously a sticker. Donnie sticker. Why is it like... Why is she in a position like that? I don't know. Just ask the artist. I don't know what the purpose is for that. So yeah. This, we got a your print. One, because I like Your for Gore, because that's one of my favorite Japanese VAs in Sori Hayami. And because of Origairu. And she has, well, you guys can stop staring now. Like, okay, I can stop staring. But anyway, next one. This is a print that I didn't expect out of a area like this. Literally. Okay, so you guys know, I actually like Classroom Elite Season 2 better than Season 1. Because 1, despite the animation having trouble until like the very end, I actually like K. And like, no one likes... no one likes freaking Horikita. And like, this artist had the balls to actually drew K. And they're Giga Chad for that. Literal Giga Chad for that. This is literally the first K print I've ever seen in this convention. And goddamn, it looks pretty great. And that's when you know that the artist loves Classroom the Elite. And also, we got some more Genshin. This is actually one of the better Nahida prints. There are a lot of good ones, but this one is like the one that's like, this is so peaceful. Nahida is so peaceful. And like, she even has the swing as her idol animation, which is pretty cool. I don't know how artists do these. That they know they have they know the art beforehand before they even like put it in the cons themselves. Like they either done it quick, or they must have like looked at like leaked info. I don't know. I really don't know. It is what it is. But anyway, enough of those prints for now. Last one is, well, I was trying to find Yelan. Where I mentioned in the vlog that I was trying to find Yelan, and like, boom, we got it. Literally, this is actually not bad. I feel like there are way better ones, I think. But this one's the one that shows a lot of her coat, of course. Ayaka. I don't think we've had an Ayaka print. Or I had an Ayaka print. And I'm surprised that I didn't get one. But this was so good. There were a ton of great Ayaka prints. Ayaka, Kokomi, those two were the most Raiden, Yaimika, those were the most popular. I didn't see much of Yoimiya, sadly, no, for Yoimiya fans. Even me, I like Yoimiya. But I didn't see much Yoimiya in the Arsali, so... yeah, but this one's a pretty great Ayaka. And last but not least, Kaching. I've been wanting to get a Kaching that's with her new outfit. And like, yeah, I guess we got a Kaching with her new outfit. Which is pretty decent. Pretty decent overall. I feel like there could have been better ones, but you know what? It's a Kaching with this specific outfit, and I'll take it. I'll take anything I can get. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. I rate today's experience of Anime NYC 9.5 out of 10. Because for many reasons why. I enjoyed this con much more than last year. And in like the past 3 years back. When it didn't have that much, but it was like pretty decent. But yeah. I hope you guys can wait for next year, where the convention only happens once a year. I'll see you guys at probably next year's Anime NYC.